As this is a test.
EA Sports. running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So the Louisville Cardinals offense will take the first swing of the game. And here comes
on talent race. This guy can hurt you in a multitude of ways, throwing and running the football. He's going to have to be dialed in, though, because this defense is going to give him a lot of different looks. It's really important mentally this QB is on his game.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Defensively, his guy.
And he gets there, and they get him.
DBs and linebackers are playing zone, playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions.
That nifty return, first down here for the grabbed over the middle. It's out.
And if you had any questions about this quarterback's arm talent, now you've got your answer. Wow.
And with that stop, dropping back, it's Woodson. Got his man quickly. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone.
The execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, eat that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, keep putting up numbers.
And the PAT makes it a touchdown pass. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Louisville.
Sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, and he gets the ball back. Lucky to do so. Guess he could have been more able to get it back.
Would just like to see better. You're looking downfield. You know you're going to have guys around you trying to swat away at the football. Got to keep 2 points of pressure at minimum on that ball, and the quarterback lucky to fall on that one.
They're bringing heat. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. Like the offense was able to recover it.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job of ball security.
The Cardinals will call on their punt team. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Slips through the line. Oh, what a move! Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to likely be the last play of the half. Off play action. Fires to the wideout. Got his man on the right. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. Weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. They'll start this third.
In halftime in this locker room, there's a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead, but you know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in the second half.
You're absolutely right here, and I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line a little bit. Let these...
Oh, look out! At the 20. Touchdown Sooner! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice. Did the rest of the work.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that low 24. The Louisville...
This is a 7-point game, so Palmer
is desperate to keep this drive alive. Trailing by on 3rd and long. He's going to have to throw. The Cardinals will line up to punt it away. back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. The give as they work on that clock. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll... And the ball is...
Offense, you're celebrating it. Get off the sideline, change your mindset, go make a play, get the ball back to your offense.
He wants to start this drive with a pass.
Go get it.
And that pass intercepted. Touchdown, Oklahoma!
And man, they all would run the football. They chose to throw, and the defense makes them pay.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. He's going to pass. Trying to get to him. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Wants to throw. It's Orji. They're trying to get to it. And the pressure gets... couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
The incomplete pass ends a heavy personnel. Sooner. And the route like that.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
He'll try to... That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. Put it on first down. It's complete on the right side. Lowers those pads. That is exactly what you're... He's a real nowhere man.
Initially, and then forcing him outside the pocket as they're going to be putting on.
They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock. Not exactly. That pass is caught.
You thought this game defense just continues.
And it's in this one out.
And specialty.
You like it. Forget the close game.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse. and start Homa's offense. He's going to get it. The defense.
So many ways he can run.
Homa's offense. He's going to get it. The defense.
So many ways he can run by you. He can run through you. He really has the whole package, and that's why he's a superstar, and that's why they'll feed him early and often.
Oh, that trips right. Looking to throw it.
It's a really nice job making. They had big-time players in high school at the receiver spot.
Down.
I've come out half six.
Ready to try the point after. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Quick work on that scoring drive. Just over the kick after that touchdown drive. Has its first outing confidence.
Yeah,
everybody in this stadium also.
From this freshman. Second down coming up. To the air. It's Green. It's complete to the left. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Fullback's got it. Trucks through the defender. Plows through the deep. New set of downs. Makes the catch, and he's brought down. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. Quarterback adapt.
Hack your quarterback and get him on the ground just like this.
On the move is the 30. Off he goes. And he's
so nice to be an offensive coordinator when you got a guy. It doesn't matter, whatever you want to call it.
on to attempt the try. Coverage unit to get down there and doubt just how much of a... Quarterback.
And I love this offense, man. They're scores again on the final play. Now this offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
And the extra point is good, and the lead moves to 20. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. And the Sooners will kick it off to start the second half. On the move from inside is 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team. A lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. And this is coach speak and very simple. I score. I get a stop.
Every time we get it because our defense...
We need to cash in on this drive. Everywhere it's a
best they can touchdown. Big blow for the offense.
Running back searching for a hole. Not much room. A pickup of 2 down to the 28. The Sooners racing to the line. He's got an open man.
Your guy, get it to him, get the first.
Touchdown, Oklahoma! And the beatdown has ensued.
They look like it right now.
And with the extra point, the kickoff team out there set to boot it away. To shake loose, and he'll be brought down. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally come.
Offense, defense.
What they hoped this would be, and that's demoralizing for a lot of these kids that
They'll get home, and the quarterback goes down from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Slips away. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away.
Man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
This is why it's so advantageous to have a speed guy in the return game. If he even gets a crease, this guy can take it to the house. Speed like that.
On the ground on 3rd and goal. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They score yet another.
They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back.
And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. He'll bring it back from inside. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook a little bit.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go.
And he's running in the open. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. New set of downs after that completion. Comes out throwing on first down. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and it makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
Second down now after the sack. Looking to pass. It's Green. They're bringing heat. Keeps the play going. He's going to run it. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical. They were faster, and it showed today.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports. Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up and get this bowl game underway. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Tulane Green Wave offense takes the field, and they'll have the ball first. And here comes this quarterback. This entire offense is built around him. He is the engine of the entire team.
I mean, he's the leader. He's the alpha. Everybody looks towards him. He's been doing it all year long. Everybody believes in this young man. Big opportunity, big stage.
Well, it's plays like that that will help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Give to the fullback. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
And how about setting the tone right there? Like, you're going to cover this guy coming across the field. Get it to him early on the first drive. Let him know this playmaker is going to be touching the ball early and often, and he picks up the big game.
He's looking to throw it. Finds his man down the middle. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
Early in the game as a DB, I'm settling in. It's okay if I give up 4, 6, 7 yards. I'm just trying to get settled in, gauge the speed, and then later on, I can adjust to the speed of the game.
And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. Here on third down for this offense. Give to the fullback. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. Makes a move. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Dropping back, it's Woodson. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. Not only do you have the big gain and you sort of knock the defense back, but you're also set up in the red zone.
Yeah, they've got this defense on their heels right now after that big play. We talked about this offense being explosive. Now that they're in the red zone, let's see what they dial up next.
Just feeds the running back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. They'll run play action. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Defense calls a quick timeout there, perhaps a little confusion about what call they were in. Now on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal try. And he missed it. No good. Kicker couldn't quite get it through, and the scoreboard remains the same. The offense set for a first down play. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Pocket starts to collapse. They're working that left side. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. Tulane right back to the line. To the air on first down. Trying to get to it. And they got him for the sack.
And that is a great job by the defense, containing and constricting the pocket. There was nowhere for the QB to go, and he did not have a lot of time. He went down quick.
The first down sack pushes the ball back for this long second down. He's looking to throw. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
Well, quarterback went down behind center pretty quick that time, and it makes you wonder as a play caller, against this pass rush, do you start thinking about maybe rolling your quarterback out and changing the launch point?
Just enough time to get off one more snap. From the gun, the ground game. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. About to start here in the second half. Tulane will kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Now the Oklahoma offense will go back to work. Going up top on first down. Going for it all. He holds it in, and nobody's close. Oh, look out. There he goes. Touchdown Sooners. They take the lead with the 6.
And finally, somebody gets on the scoreboard. A first half of no points, 0-0. Now in the third quarter. Sometimes when you get that rhythm and that offense rolling, sometimes it's hard to stop. So let's see if this is a trendsetter. Let's see if this starts the offensive momentum.
They'll try to add another to their lead. Oh, he missed it. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside the 10, here he comes. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes.
That's a breathing a sigh of relief for sure. Kick returner tries to take it out, puts it on the ground, but how about the offense getting back on it, turning what could have been a really bad play into, thank goodness I got the ball back.
Kept it on the ground on first down. See if they stick with that plan on second. They'll give it to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Goodness gracious, if you blinked, you missed it. Horrible blocking up front. Defender gets in there so fast.
Did he line up in the backfield? Trying play action. Fires to the wideout. What a snag by the defense. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Oklahoma! The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
They'll line up to go for two. They're going to run it. He's got the two-point conversion, and they build on that lead. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
It's a draw. That'll be a gain of 5 out to the 27.
You see, they need more runs like that. It's been so few and far between. Defensively, they've been in position. They've been winning their one-on-one battles, getting off of blocks and rallying to the ball carrier. This defense has done a nice job slowing down the run game thus far.
They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Looking to move it through the air. They're trying, and he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, the offense averts absolute disaster by falling on that fumble. Back to throw, it's Mateer. Feeling some heat.
You know, for this quarterback late in the game, you just need to have a better concept of the situation. You can't take sacks at this juncture. I know that the play gets thrown off, the timing's off, and you're forced to roll out, but if nobody's open, either run the ball, get him.
And he feels the heat coming in. It burns him up. Another sack. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Pulls it in on the right. Touchdown, Green Wave. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
And that's step one. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. Just over a minute to play. They're lining up for an onside kick to try to pull off this rally. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground, and most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Going to the run, it's Singleton. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Gotta believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown Sooners! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail, beat, coffin. Great execution by this offense to put this game away.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Getting some heat. The freshman able to get home with the sack. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. And quickly to the line of scrimmage, they spike it and stop the clock. This defense has kept them backed up. Now 1 more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. On the move, it's Mateer. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. They get the timeout called, 11 seconds remaining to play. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
After being stopped there on 4th down, this game's pretty much over. They were going to have to go down in a 2-minute situation, put at least 7 up on the board. They couldn't get it done. Things just haven't gone their way. It's been that type of day today. They're going to leave the stadium with the loss.
Timeout is called with just a single second left. 1 more play to pad the stats. And they'll pick up just a few on this run, and that'll bring us to the end of the ball game. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get it done.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. kickoff team on the field, ready to start this postseason classic. Here's the return from inside his 10. He's got great speed, and he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. The Sooners offense will have the first possession of the game, and all eyes will be on this man because he is electrifying every time he touches the ball.
I mean, so much fun to watch. Can hit home runs, can make big plays. Everything in this offense starts with that grown man.
What I really like about him, too, is he's versatile, right? He can carry the rock, he can catch the football, he's good at blocking. This guy stays on the field for a reason.
Dropping back, it's Woodson. He'll take another shot here. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Coming after it. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
And you usually don't bring in dime packages for running teams. You bring in dime because you know they're going to throw the football. You got more speed on the back end to cover, and defensive linemen know they have their job to do. And their job is to go get that quarterback and get that sucker on the ground.
Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. First down for this offense. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs, but I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Gives it to the back on the draw. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. Here comes the Oklahoma offense. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up with an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. Give to the running back. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. On third and short, they'll go to the power running game. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And this one splits the uprights. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. And he loses the football on the return. He only needs a sliver of daylight.
Wow, they narrowly avoid disaster there. They fumble the kick return, and if that goes to the other team, all the momentum is no longer with them. So a nice job being able to pounce back on that. The head coach breathing a huge sigh of relief.
And the freshman will chalk up a sack. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Looking for a man. It's Batir. Pressure coming. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Handoff to the single back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Hoosiers will punt it away on fourth down.
Well, they say you live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. That time, David, the defense dialed it up at the perfect time, and what a tackle.
Great tackle. I'm surprised, honestly, he held on to the football. That is what you want. You want physical knockbacks. When you're on defense, you watch the tape, coach is like, is the running back falling forward? If he's falling forward, we're not doing our job. There was no falling forward on that one.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. At the 20, he's got space. And he'll glide his way in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma! And a huge run from the back for 6.
Man, it's nice to have a running back that can do that. That makes everything else easy on offense. Hey, hand it to that guy, he makes a big play. Yes, please.
PAT unit on the field. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed them for the big play in the running game. One snap, one touchdown. The kickoff unit about to go to work. On the move from inside his 5. They finally make the stop, and that's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. And the Sooners will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something to go. And sort of an ugly first half, honestly, but the deficit's still manageable if they want to wrap up this season with a bowl win.
This is a team I know that takes a lot of pride, and I'm sure at halftime in the locker room, David, there was some shouting going on. They need to get themselves motivated and ready to go, because they're not out of this game.
Yeah, and when you get that shouting and you get the quarreling amongst each other, you get some motivation. You need something good to happen early. This first possession, get the football, go make something happen, create some momentum.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll go to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And this offense can ill afford to come up eat. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
You have to imagine the game plan in the second half. Being down, I got to come out and throw the football successfully, but how about this offensive line? They don't do their job. They don't protect their guy, and the defense setting the tone right out the gate.
And the Hoosiers send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. Wide open, and it's a foot race. Found a lot of running room before he goes out of bounds, and what a way to build a little momentum. The Sooners will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. On the option. Now the pitch. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners. Up and over, Yabo be there into the end zone.
And you don't want to leave your feet very often in football, but this is one of those areas where you do. In the end zone, near the goal line, you smell it. A lot of bodies in front of you. Just get up, get over top of them, get that touchdown.
And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Found as he stopped at the 23. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this one.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so he puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
Back at it to open the quarter with this 1st down play. He wants to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. Zings it complete to the right. Looking to go up top on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Makes a grab and he's dragged down. The Hoosiers want to crank the tempo. To the air, it's Mateer. Trying to get to him. He's going to take off. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. He lets one fly deep. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. Unloaded just as he throws. It's incomplete, and they stop him on 4th down. On 1st down, here comes this offense. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Got the 1st down and more. At the 35, he's got room. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Oklahoma! And the punishment has been extended.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the 2nd level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear, with his speed, he was gone.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, you can't be hanging your head just yet. This game's not over. This coaching staff is still evaluating their players. So if you're on the field right now, you've got to finish this game. You've got to try to prove something to them.
Well, the game is over, to be clear. They're not coming back. But I hear what you're saying. Keep fighting. Keep showing your coaches that.
And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dying disruptive. They've been all over the field.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
The answers right now.
He's going to get loose. The speed, the shiftiness, the elusiveness, all on display in that sweet return there. So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the
guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of
team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Turn begins inside the 10. On the return of game. So Tennessee's offense comes on the field first today. Well, here we go. The energy in this building is absolutely amazing. amazing, Kirk. We are just 60 minutes away from crowning a new national champion in college football.
And think about it, as a player, this is really what you dream about. This is what you work towards, having an opportunity to get to the national championship. Both these teams have worked hard. Now they're here. Let's see how it plays out.
It's caught downfield. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch.
Chris, I absolutely love this call. First play of the game, national championship. Instead of easing your way
in a national championship game.
Biggest game of the year, so you've got to bring your best. On the opening drive, the offense did just that. That's how you get this thing started.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. The Sooners offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. We'll see if this quarterback can get off to a great start. Kirk, so much for this offense and his whole team really orbits around him.
Yes, sir. The de facto Mr. Center of the universe. It's his world when he's out there, and it's up to him to create and orchestrate the details on the field. His team, his way. Can't wait to see what he does today.
Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
There's a 1st and 10 play.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. To throw, it's Woodson. Close to the tight end. Wow, lays out and makes a spectacular catch. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Locates the tight end, it's complete. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
And now the try here for the extra point. And it's up and good. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And they get him down after the completion. And look at this, the fullback getting involved in the passing game. You don't see that too often these days.
How about the big fella? The good news is this guy has pretty good hands, and we saw it right there on full display.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. And the freshman able to get home with the sack.
Man, I'm shocked this guy is trying to get outside and make a play, Chris. You know what he's all about. Sit in the pocket, make a read, get the ball out of his hands. Here he's desperate, trying to make a play on the outside. Really not in his arsenal.
With the return, it's Hunter. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Big impact play by the special teams. That could be a moment we never forget. The punt return to the house in a championship game.
Man, we've been calling national championship games forever. How often often do you see a return like this taken all the way back for a touchdown? You talk about a game-changing opportunity for this team. We'll see if they can finish this game off after that.
Return starts from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. That's reeled in. It's Williams. And it's good for a first down. With a 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pass rush closing in. Doesn't get rid of the ball. Trapped for a huge loss. Goodness, that is usually a drive killer. The Volunteers will kick it off to begin the second half. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Well, he's got a crease here. Look out. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. The Oklahoma offense is back on the field. A chance here now to build on the momentum they got by scoring just before halftime. And he's got his man open downfield. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. Drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. And the freshman brings him down quickly. Empty backfield, offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Looking to throw. It's Woodson. He's running out of time here. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They feed the fullback this time. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. 2nd down after that previous play.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
Tackle made after just a short gain. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, the sack is made there by the freshman.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
They bring down the returner on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. And they'll just try to run some clock here, keeping it on the ground. Breaks 1 tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. That gain sets up a 3rd down play. Try and muscle for the first down. Finding some room at the 25. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Dropping back, it's Bazelak. Running out of time in the pocket. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. The linebacker shifting around now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. It's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you've got to go for it here and hope to convert on fourth and long.
The decision to go for it doesn't pan out. Excellent field position here for the offense. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Ball handed off. And that run produces a decent gain. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. The Sooners will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Needs a completion here on fourth down. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Strong game by this quarterback.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
And the PAT is good. Now they get set to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Football is coughed up by the return inside their own 20. Offense recovers the fumble, maintains possession. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. This has been a rough game for these guys. Not much left to do but play for pride. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. So second down after the incompletion. Looking downfield, it's Bazelak.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
It's a draw to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. Well, this head coach told us we prepared well. We're ready. I'd be shocked if we didn't go out and play well. And he had a good read on his team. That's a big win.
This team was incredibly well prepared, and schematically, I liked a lot of the things that they did to counter how the defense was attacking them. Sometimes games can be won and lost thanks to a good game plan, and we saw how it made a big difference today.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Lord. What they do? I do it, yeah, What? Yeah. Did he? Nah. Oh, Lord. Yeah. What the